What's up everybody, welcome to another update video, and we are finally on week 30. Only 22 more weeks left inside the year, so we are definitely past that halfway point. We are at the 30 week mark, which means I don't have to say 20 something anymore when I start these videos. It's great, it's just great. So anyway, if you're new to these videos, basically what I do is I give you a rundown of everything I did this week. Sometimes I show you some clips, sometimes I show you some pictures, it all just depends, and then we go over my 2018 resolutions and challenges for all of 2018. So anyway, let's take it away with my weekly update for you guys. So starting off on Tuesday, I had a recruiter actually reach out to me about a job that was located in Philadelphia doing IT desktop support, which is basically the position that I've been looking into doing. It's the next position up from what I do now, which is tier 1 tech support. Basically, it would be a on-site job. I wouldn't be in a call center. I'd be doing some remote support, but nowhere near what I do now, like anywhere near what I do now. So to put it in perspective, I support over 2,000 people remotely for this current company on the phone. For this new company, it would probably be about 200 people. So a big difference in there. So I got the call from the recruiter. He said that they were interested. Then we talked a little bit, and then that was about it. And then it was just a regular, I went to bed and then I woke up and went to work and so on and so on. I did stream on Tuesday as well. Wednesday was a normal work, sleep, work day. Nothing exciting happened on Wednesday. I think I might have streamed, but I'm not 100% sure. So Thursday was pretty cool. So on Thursday, I had an actual interview with the head of IT for that company I was telling you guys about that happened on Tuesday with the recruiter, all that stuff. So I met with him. I found out that this position is actually for a lead desktop technician, which is about 2 or 3 tiers higher than what I currently do right now. And I've been looking for the next tier up, but this is like 3 steps up from what I do now, which is pretty crazy when you think about it. So that interview, that it started off kind of like meh, because I got the feel that he didn't think I was very qualified for the position, but then he started asking me questions and we started talking and it went great. At the end of it, he was like, hey, we're gonna be reaching out to you to do an in-person interview. You answered everything great, you know, I'm looking forward to it. We're kind of working on setting that up right now. So that was really cool to be like, to get acknowledged that I know everything for a lead desktop position and that I could potentially be taking basically a 3-step up or 2-step up from my current position, which I don't know, it just kind of blows my mind. It's exciting if it pans out. There's a big if on that. All right, so moving over to Friday. Friday was kind of a lazy day, didn't really do too much. Samantha and I went and got some water ice, and then we just kind of relaxed a bit, and then Samantha went to work and I streamed, and that was about it. You know, Friday was a nice relaxing day. On Saturday, Samantha and I went down to the city. We just kind of walked around. We didn't really do anything in particular. We walked around Independence Mall, which is it's an area. I mean, there's an actual building called Independence Mall, but it's kind of like, it's known as the area where the Declaration of Independence was signed, the Liberty Bell is at, and all that stuff's kind of like the tourist section of Philadelphia, as it's called. Like, lots of tourist type people show up there. We just kind of walked around there. It's a nice area to walk around, so. And then to kind of close off Friday, we went out to eat for the night, and that was about it. I was gonna record a vlog down the city, but I'm kind of on hold with recording vlogs until I can kind of figure out a way to kind of drive them in a specific direction instead of being like, oh, here we are here, and now we're here, and we're walking this way, and we caught this Pokemon, and we're doing this, and here's this build. So basically, I want it to be like, we're going to a specific spot for a reason, and here you go, and it's like a series of events, and I think that would be better than just the here type vlogs that everybody I feel records. Sunday was just a relaxing day, and then I ended up going back to work, and then Monday was a work, sleep, work day, just kind of relaxed, and that was about it. So that's my week right there. You know, I had 2 interviews essentially with the recruiter and the head of IT. We went down to the city. It was a pretty fulfilling week. It was a big week. But anyway, let's move on to the original reason this series was started up, which was my 2018 resolutions and later added on challenges for 2018. All right, so moving on to the reading section of this, probably the longest running resolution we still have. So I finished the first book inside of the 7 Realms series, which is the next series that we've started started reading. So the first book is called The Demon King. At first the book was kind of like slow. I wasn't sure if I was really gonna enjoy the series, but then I really got into it. As it turned out, I spent an entire night at work, which it ended up being about 8 hours just straight reading. I finished the book in one day. I don't know, it just kind of got to the point, and then I was like, I just want to keep reading, and I was like, I'll just read all day at work, and I read the whole thing and finished that book. So that was probably the first book we finished in a week in a while, which is kind of exciting. My plan is going forward, I'm gonna try and dedicate Wednesdays to just reading for my entire shift at work, just to kind of keep us knocking out books and stuff like that. The next book in the series is called The Exiled Queen, so I'm gonna be reading that series and hopefully knocking that out this week. But I think it's not just a little bit longer, it's quite a bit longer than the first book, so we'll see. So that's for our resolutions, and moving on to our challenges. So the one challenge we've been working on is to work out 3 days a week. I did do one day this week, but that was it. So gonna be keeping this challenge. I don't know. I'm not really into the whole working out thing, but I at least want to like do something small. Like I've been doing sit-ups and push-ups, that's about it. So I want to try and get 3 days in. It doesn't even have to be in a row, but try and get 3 days in, then go from there. So we're gonna keep that challenge. The other challenge we included was the nail biting one. I'm trying to stop biting my nails. I did terrible this week, by the way, up until probably about Saturday, and I was like, all right, you know what, I gotta stop. Just gotta stop. Because I like bit my nail and it started bleeding, and it hurt like a ton. I was like, I can't, it just gotta stop. So far I've done pretty good. They're growing in. You guys can't really see them too well. They're growing pretty well. My index fingers, for some reason, I still just subconsciously bite them, but all the other fingers I've pretty much stopped. So hopefully I'll be able to keep that one going. This one's a hard one because I do it subconsciously. Like I'll be sitting there and then I'm like, oh, I'm biting my nail. I have to, no. So it's not like I can just like, no, I'm not gonna do it. It's like I have to like kind of like pay attention to how I'm doing stuff subconsciously to like stop biting my damn nails. I don't know, we're gonna keep this one going obviously until I stop for a little bit and see how it goes from there. I've done this one before. I've stopped for like maybe 2 months or something, however long Game of Thrones runs for, because that's when I stopped, because I remember watching Game of Thrones and like wanting to bite my nails but not. So I've done this before, I managed to make it work. Hopefully gonna go until the end of 2018, but yeah, we'll see. And then I'm gonna bring back the Instagram challenge that we were doing, where I had to post one Instagram picture a week. I kind of felt I wanted to bring this challenge back because I was down the city. I could have taken a really cool picture and posted it to Instagram, but then I never ended up doing it. And I was like, you know what, why? We did this challenge for 2 weeks in a row, and now I don't want to do. So we're bringing this one back, one Instagram photo a week, so you guys can follow me. I think there's an Instagram link below. If not, there will be. And then you guys can follow me on Instagram, and then see any picture I post, which is probably gonna be down the city because I like going down the city. But anyway, that's gonna do it for me for this week, for week 30. We made it 3-0. And that's gonna do it. So as always, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button. I'll get it right. And then as always, guys, leave some comments down below. Let me know how you guys are doing on your challenges. What have you guys done that's so amazing this week? And if you guys are doing any resolutions, or if you're following along with my book series, what did you guys think of the books that we've been reading or whatever? Yeah, as always, keep being awesome. I'll see you guys inside the next one. All right, bye.